Met him at the crossroads, midnight, no moon, no crowd. He said, boy, you look half dead. I said, I've been worse than now. Dust on my coat, blood on my name. I didn't come begging, I didn't come tame. I've slept with regret and I've drank with pain. Buried my mercy out on the plain. He lit a match off my shaking hand. Flame didn't flicker, I didn't bend. He said, every man breaks in the end. I said, not this one, not again. He smiled like sin in a Sunday suit. Said, all men kneel when I cut them loose. I shook hands with the devil. He looked me in the eye, said, you ain't scared of dying. I said, I already tried. He felt my pulse, it didn't slow. He searched my soul, found fire below. He thought he'd drag me down that road. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. Whisper when I ride through. The crows don't scatter, they already knew. I walked through hell with a busted jaw. Came back meaner than the law. He offered gold, he offered fame. Tried to carve his mark in my name. But scars like mine don't scare, show their proof of places I didn't fold. He said, you'll crawl before you stand. I said, you don't understand. I shook hands with the devil, steel grip, steady breath. He said, all roads end with me. I said, not today, not death. He felt my heart, it beat like war. He saw I'd been here once before. He tipped his hat in the smoke below. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. I ain't holy, I ain't saved, I just don't scare the way I did. When you buried fear with your own two hands, even hell feels small as a kid. I shook hands with the devil, didn't flinch, didn't bow. He said, you're built for burning. I said, look at me now. No chains on my shadow, no brand on my soul. He opened the gate, but I walked alone. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. $30 ain't what they used to be. You stood beside me in the dust, swore your word like it was trust. Shared my fight, and traded both in one cold night. Didn't see it in your eyes. Guess betrayal don't advertise. You shook my hand, same damn grip, while selling bullets from your head. You said it's just the way it goes. Yeah, I know. You sold my name for silver, thought I'd bleed and fall, thought I'd beg forgiveness, thought I'd lose it all. But I stood in darker weather, I burned through worse than you. You sold my name for silver, now watch what I do. I don't scream, I don't chase, I don't swing wild in your face. I just let the silence grow. That's the kind you'll come to know. Town remembers who stood tall, who folded cheap and who won't crawl. You made your deal, you took your pay, but men like me don't fade away. You thought the devil was my test. No, you sold my name for silver, thought you'd end my road, thought you'd light the match, watch me overload. But I buried fear in deeper ground, I faced war you can't see. Sold my name for silver, but you never owned me. Here's the thing about betrayal, it don't kill a man like me, it's shark content. You saw my name for silver, but I don't pray for Ben. You made your little profit, now I collect in the end. No revenge in my shadow, no rage in what I do. You sold my name for silver, and I outgrew you. You think this is anger? It's not. You smile like nothing ever broke, like trust was just another joke, like I'd forget the way you stood when loyalty turned misunderstood. You talk like time erases truth, like distance softens what you do. But some things carve too deep to fade, and I don't misplace what you betray. I don't raise my voice, I don't throw blame, I just keep score without a name. I don't hate you, I remember every word, every lie. I don't chase ghosts in the night, I let them die. You thought I'd crumble, thought I'd fall apart, but I built my walls with silence and stone in my heart. I don't hate you, I remember. Mistook patience for weakness, mistook mercy for a flaw, thought Thought kindness was a fraction, thought I'd break beneath your law. But I've stood in deeper fire, faced things you never survived. You didn't wound me, you just showed me how you live. I don't need revenge, I don't need proof. Time handles men like you. I don't hate you, I remember the night you chose your side. You closed the door behind you, I let the weakness die. No shouting, no warning, no dramatic end. Just a man who won't forget and won't pretend. I don't hate you, I don't hate you. I remember. You'll feel it one day, not from me, from the silence you created. I don't hate you, I remember that's heavier than rage. You thought you wrote my ending, you just turned the page. No blood on my hand, no fight to defend. I don't hate you, but I won't forget again. Go ahead. You carved my name in cedar pine, said rest in peace, the end of time. Cold wind blowing through that place, but this ain't my grave. You closed the lid, you walked away. Thought I'd rot beneath the clay, but I don't stay where men decay, not that way. You should have known by now. This ain't my grave, this ain't my ground. You can bury me deep, I'm coming out. This ain't my grave, I don't belong. You can kill the body, but the will's too strong. This ain't my grave. I've been lowered into black, heard that final shovel crack, but death don't hold, well, won't submit, and I don't quit. You think this dirt can make me fade, you think fear can make me stay. You should've learned from last time, I don't break. You don't cage a man who's past afraid. This ain't my grave, this ain't my end. You can try to close the door, I won't bend. This ain't my grave, this ain't my stone. If you see my name carved, it ain't my home. This ain't my grave. You only get one clean burial. my fate. You should have finished it, now it's too late. You can throw your dirt, you can say my name, but I don't die the same. This ain't my grave. This ain't my grave. Most people step back when they see it. She stepped closer. She saw the smoke in my lungs, the way I talk when I've had enough. Saw the scar that don't fade right, the quiet before I fight. Didn't flinch at the way I stand, didn't ask me to change my hand, didn't preach, didn't try to save, just looked at me like I was brave. Most love wants to tame the flame. She didn't play that game. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, didn't run when it spoke, didn't try to cut it out, didn't call it broke. She held my fire steady, didn't ask it to spark. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She walked straight through the dark. She knew I stood at hell's front door, knew I don't scare like before, knew the devil knew my name and loved me just the same. Didn't want a softer man, didn't need a safer hand. She said I don't fear the night, that's when I knew she might. Some women chase the sun, she loved the one who's been undone. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, didn't ask me to kneel, didn't need me holy, just needed me real. She kissed the scar on my shoulder like it was proof, not a mark. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, she let her own in the dark. You don't find that twice in life, someone who knows your edge and doesn't cut themselves on it. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, didn't run from the flame. She didn't want a broken man, she wanted the one who came back changed. I faced the devil alone, but I don't ride alone now. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, she saw it and stayed. should have checked the name twice. Midnight wind in a graveyard town, black coats standing all around. Cedar box in a preacher's hand, they thought they buried a broken man. Dirt fell heavy on pine wood lid, cold and final, so they did. But they don't know what I've survived. You don't close a grave on a man still alive. You can lower the box, you can say the prayer, but you better be sure who's in there. They tried to bury the wrong man, thought I'd stay down in the dirt, thought I'd rot in the dark, thought I'd fold to the hurt. But I've died before, and I came back strong. They tried to bury the wrong man. Bell rang like a final word. Crow took flight when the lid was heard. Sheriff turned and tipped his hat, but this ain't the end of that. I don't scare a cold black ground. I walk where death makes no sound. If you think dirt makes a grave, you don't know what I became. You only get one clean burial. They tried to bury the wrong man, put my name on stone and sand, but you can't lock down a soul that won't bend to your hand. I've stood in hell, well, I've crossed that line. If you're gonna bury me, do it right this time. They tried to bury the wrong man. You don't bury a legend, you make one. They tried to bury the wrong man. Now I rise from the dust. You can throw your dirt on me, but you can't bury what I want. Rust, no chain on my shadow, no fear in my breath. You missed your shot once, you don't get it twice with them. They tried to bury the wrong man. You can hear it before you see me. Dust don't rise the same no more. Boot steps heavy on the floor. Saloon doors slow and I pass through, like wood remembers what I do. Bartender don't ask my name, he knows the way, he knows the flame. Cart stop midair and nervous hands, Sally's blues across the lane. I didn't come to start a war, I just don't bow anymore. They whisper when I ride in, like I'm storming sin, like I walked through fire and brought it back with me again. They whisper when I ride in, like this ain't my ghost, but I'm flesh and bone, and harder than most. scratch tips just a bit. He don't smile, but he won't commit. He remembers how it went last time. Some men break, some redefine. I ain't here for blood or gold. I ain't here to settle low. But every man in that damn room knows I ain't the one to move. Fear ain't loud, it's quiet and thin. They whisper when I ride in, like a legend groaned, like the devil shook my hand. It sent me home. They whisper when I ride in, eyes low, heads bent, but I don't need their fear, just their respect. You don't have to speak my name, it already travels ahead. You don't have to like me, just remember what I did. They whisper when I ride in, boot heels hit like drums. I don't chase attention, it comes. They whisper when I ride in, like something won't forgive. But I ain't here to haunt this town. I'm here to live. I'm here to live. You had the chance, grave was open, name was called, cold wind cutting through the yard. They said this time he won't come back, but I don't stay where I get cracked. Blood and dust, gun still warm, sky went black before the storm. I felt that hand around my throat and I broke it. He looked me in the eye and let me go. You should've taken me, should've closed the door, should've buried me deep in the dirt before. Now I walk like a man who's already died. You don't scare someone who came back alive. You should've taken me. You should've taken me. Step back, sheriff still talks about that. They thought fear would make me fall, but fear gets old. I ain't chasing heaven's light, I ain't hiding from the night. If you stand in front of me, stand right. You only get one clean shot. Should've taken me, should've ended it clean. Now I move through fire like it ain't even seen. No chain on my shadow, no dirt on my name. If he wants me again, he better not hesitate. He should've taken me. He should've taken me. Second chances with a man like me. taking me, that was his mistake. Now I don't bend, now I don't break. You can aim, you can try, but I already crossed that line. He should have taken me. He should have taken me. You see the scars, you don't see the grave. You talk like pain's a passing storm, like fire don't change a man's form. Like I just woke up hard one day, like I ain't paid for every mistake. You see a shadow, call it pride, call it ego, I can't hide. But pride don't grow in open fields, it grows where something breaks and heals. You think you know what shape this frame, you don't. You don't know what I've survived, what I buried just to stay alive. You don't know the nights I stood where weak men wish they could. You don't know the heat I faced, the hell I walked, the fear I chased. You see the man but not the fight. You don't know what built this spine. Felt that cold beneath the floor, heard my name called from below and still said no. You call it cold the way I stand, like I don't feel, like I don't bend. But men like me don't harden fast, we harden last. You think I'm stone, I'm just steel. You don't know what I've survived. I don't need applause, I just need you to step careful when you speak my flaws. You don't know what I've survived, what I walked through and came back alive. You don't know the cost I paid, or the monster that I never made. You see the scar, you guess the pain. You see the fire, you miss the rain. You don't know what I've survived. Like distant thunder, left smoke inside my lungs. Flames took what they wanted, left smoke inside my lungs. Tore through skin and memory, left me half undone. I watched it all go up in red, every bridge I ever crossed. You think I fear the match now? I've already paid that cost. When you stood in your own fire, you don't flinch at sparks. Ashes don't burn twice. Once the flame is through, all that's left is iron, where the fear once grew. Strike the match again, you won't see me run. I've already walked through hell, you can't burn what's done. Ashes don't burn twice. Lost sleep, lost pride, but what came out the other side don't scare easy, don't hide. You think you're holding fire, you're just holding light. You ain't seen the kind of heat that reshapes a man at night. You really want smoke, you'll get stoned. Ashes don't burn twice. Once a man is forged, flames become a memory, not a sword. Strike your fear at me, watch it fade to none. I've already faced the dark, you can't burn what's done. Ashes don't burn twice. I ain't fireproof, I'm fire made. That's different. Ashes don't burn twice. I don't break again. I've already died once, came back stronger then. You can raise the flame, call my name, but I won't be undone. Ashes don't burn twice. I'm what's left when the burn is done. No stomp at first, just a low rumble crack. They thought it would break me. Flames climbed high like they knew my name, painted the sky in outlaw shame. Town stood back just to watch me fall, but I didn't fall at all. Smoke wrapped tight around my chest, burned through doubt, burned off the rest. Every scream turned into air and I just stood there. You don't test a man who's got nothing left to lose. I walked out of the fire smiling, boots heeled steady on the ground. Ash fell down like black snow falling, not a single scar I found. You thought flames would claim me, thought I'd beg or crawl, but I walked out of the fire smiling, didn't burn at all. Crossed himself, he knew this ain't love and this ain't grace. This is what happens when you face something deeper than gasoline, something darker than kerosene. You can light the whole damn town, I don't drown. past dying. You can't scare what don't retreat. You thought you watched me crumble, thought you watched me fall, but I walked out of the fire smiling, still standing tall. Fire ain't punishment, it's proof. I walked out of the fire smiling, smoke behind my back. You can throw your worst at me, I won't crack. You wanted ash and silence, wanted one more name to call, but I walked out of the fire smiling, and I'm still here, that's all. You watch it. He watches. I felt him there behind the smoke, counting men the fire took, marking names in ash and bone, waiting for me to fold. He leaned close but didn't touch, said some bend easy, some too much. His voice like gravel in a grave, soft when he behaved. He don't waste his chain on iron vein. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't claim the ones who don't shake. He don't waste his hand on stubborn stone. If you're still standing, you're your own. The devil don't collect what he can't break. I've seen him drag men by regret, seen him smile when they forget, seen him whisper sweet release, seen him feast. But when he looked me in the eye, there wasn't hunger, there was why. Like he knew the kind of man he couldn't command. He don't fear fire, he fears refusal. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't brand the souls that won't take. He don't lock the doors on open ground. If you don't kneel, you don't get bound. The devil don't collect what he can't break. I ain't safe, I ain't free, I just don't belong to anything. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't hunt wolves that won't shake. He passed me by, left me alone. Some men are fire, some are stone. The devil don't collect what he can't break. The devil don't collect what he can't break. born knowing nothing. No crown on my head, no chain on my wrist, no preacher to save me, no devil to list. I made my mistakes, I've carried the blame, but I signed my own name on every flame. They try to buy silence, try to buy fear, try to own what I built out here, but I don't bend easy, I don't kneel slow. Soul to no one. I owe my soul to no one. God don't pray for mercy, don't beg for grace. If I fall, I rise at my own pace. I've looked in the dark, didn't seal my breath. I don't scare easy, not alive, not dead. You can talk about fate, you can talk about chains, but a man who owns his choices can't be claimed. You can test me, you won't own me. I owe my soul to no one, no debt unpaid, no bargain signed in smoke or shade. No whisper behind me, no shadow to run. The whole story. I owe my soul to no one, no king, no flame. I answer to the mirror, and that's my name. You can write your rules, you can draw your line, but this life I walk is mine. It wasn't loud, it was quiet. No thunder cracked the sky that night, no lightning cut the dark and white. Just dust and breath between two men, something that don't bend. He stood there wrapped in smoke and flame, like he already knew my name, like I was just another soul he'd carve and take control. But I didn't move, didn't bow, didn't shade. That was the night when the devil blinked first. No fire fell, no sky reversed. He searched my eyes for fear or thirst, but I'd already faced my worst. devil blinked first. Tried the old familiar grin, tried to slip beneath my skin, tried to whisper doubt and flame, but I don't play that game. I've buried fear with calloused hands, I've walked alone where no one stands, I've stood where most men fall apart. With steady heart, he leaned in close, he saw it clear. That was a night when the devil blinked first. No chain snap, no blessing curse. He felt the weight of what I've earned. A man who's already burned. That was the night when the devil blinked first. Defeat the devil, you outlast him. There was a night when the devil blinked first. He looked for cracks, found none at first. He tipped his hat, stepped back in dust. So many breaks, so many moves. Let walk. You ever been somewhere so dead, even fire felt tired? Gates swung wide, no scream, no cry, just frost in the devil's eye. No brimstone blaze, no furnace roar, just cold stone floor. Shadows thin, no heat, no spark, like hell forgot how to be dark. I stepped inside, cracked my grin, said guess I'll light it up again. You think hell burns? You ain't seen me. It was cold, I made it warmer, brought my fire through the door. Devil leaned back in the corner, he'd seen this heat before. No fear in my shadow, no frost in my veins. If hell needed flames, I brought the blaze. Hell was cold, I made it warmer. Watch with hollow eyes, like I was some kind of surprise. Chains lay still on broken hooks, they didn't know where to look. I didn't scream, didn't shout, just let that silence burn out. When you walk through worse than sin, you don't freeze walking in. Fire don't scare me, I am the warning. Hell was cold, I made it warmer, turned the dark into a spark. Devil smirked like he remembered the night we met in the dark. No bargain sign, no soul to claim. I walked in steady, left the same. Hell was cold, I made it warmer. You on my boot heels hit like thunder. Devil blinked and stepped aside. He don't pull me under. You can call it madness, you can call it flame, but when hell feels empty, I bring the pain. Hell was cold, I made it warmer. They dug the grave twice. Each time was a summer night. Gunshot echo, no street light. They swore they saw me hit the ground, blood in the dust all around. Preacher said the final prayer. Hadn't had nobody there, but when they lowered me down below, the rope went slack. Nobody to show. Second time was colder still. Snow on stone up by the hill. They carved my name in cedar wood, like this time it's stuck for good. But crows won't circle, we won't stay, and frost don't keep her walks away. When morning came, the grave was bare, just frozen there. You can't claim what won't surrender. I'm the man even death refused. Stood at the gate, didn't choose. He looked at me like I was proof of something he couldn't use. No chains in the dark, no mark on my hand. He closed his book, I walked back to land. I'm the man even death refused. I felt that cold against my skin, heard the whisper pulling me in. Something in my chest stays lit, won't quit. Death ain't cruel and death ain't kind. He just takes what he can bind. And when he saw what I had become, he stepped aside, left me undone. You don't cheat death, you outlast him. I'm the man even death refused. Not saved, not cursed, just you. He tried to weigh my soul in scales. The measure failed, no grave too deep, no night too long. If death won't take you, you walk strong. I'm the man even death refused. Some men fear dying, some men die before they live. I did both. I'm the man even death refused. He tipped his hat, say you're no use. You burn too hard, you walk too far. You broken every cage and bar. So walk your road alone if you must. Even death won't turn you to dust. I'm the man even death refused. I'm the man even death refused. Low kick Jones fat. No, no, no sign. Midnight wind cut through my coat, moon hung low in my throat. Left pad whispered safe and slow, right pad said let's go. I stood there with shaking hands, weight of blood and broken plans. Every doubt I ever knew staring back at me into. You don't outrun fear, you planned it. I buried my fear at the crossroads, dug it deep in the dirt, left it there with the old me, with the doubt and the hurt. No prayer in my pocket, no angel to lead, just a man and a shovel and something to bleed. I buried my fear at the crossroads. A splintered sign, like it knew that night was mine. I didn't wait for some divine, I drew the line. You can't walk both ways forever, you can't live safe and call it better. So I picked the darker road and let it unfold. Fear don't die easy, you make it. My fear at the crossroads, covered it with stone, left it there in the midnight air, walked on alone. No chain to hold me, no hand to guide. If the devil wants me, he'll find me on the ride. I buried my fear at the crossroads. Crossroads, watch the dirt fall down. Some men wait for fate, I took the crown. No shaking shadow, no trembling breath. If you bury fear, you don't scare death. I buried my fear at the crossroads. You're too late. You aim like I still feel it, like I still bleed the same, like I still flinch at thunder, like I still fear my name. You think there's something left in here that you can take away. You think I'm made of softer things. You came a day too late. I burned that part already, buried it deep and long. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't break what don't belong. You can't wound a man who's past the pain, who stood in fire and walked through flame. Pull the trigger, light the fuse. You can't kill what death refused. You can't kill what's already gone. I left my fear in a shallow grave, left my doubt where the devil waits, left regret in a burning town. Ain't nothing left to drag me down. You want revenge, you wanna fight, you wanna see me lose the night. There's nothing here you can't destroy. You missed your chance. That boy's gone. You don't scare empty. You don't haunt stone. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't shake what stands alone. No pulse to slow, no nerve to touch. I've died before, you ain't that much. Bring your storm, bring your gun. You can't kill what's already done. You can't kill what's already gone. I didn't survive hell. Hell survived me. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't break what's built this strong. You can try to end my name, but you won't find a flame to blame. I've been buried, I've been burned. I've crossed that line and never turned. You can't kill what's already gone. There's a color past midnight. Most don't come back from it. I've seen the dark where light don't go, where names turn quiet under snow, where fire burns without a sound, where lost men never turn around. I stood where even echoes die, where hope don't even try, but something in my chest stayed lit, wouldn't quit. You don't survive the black by running, you survive by riding through. I rode back from the black, from the edge of no return, where the sky forgets your name and the cold won't let you burn. I roll back from the black with dust in my lungs, inflamed in my track. You can bury me deep, I'll ride back. tipped his head once more, didn't stand in my way at the door. Devil watched from the smoke behind, didn't speak this time. I ain't holy, I ain't cursed, I just lost in my word. When you walk that far alone, you come back stone. I don't chase dawn finds me. I rode back from the black, through the ash and the scar. Left my fear at the crossroads, didn't look far. I rode back from the black, no chain on my head. If the dark wants me again, it knows where I stand. Some men fade into legend, some men become it. Some men fade into legend, some men become it. I rode back from the black, from the place that don't forgive, from the night without a dawn. And I still live. No grave could hold me, no flame could crack. You can call it myth, but I roll back from the black. Middle at the crossroads, midnight, no moon, no crowd. He said, boy, you look half dead. I said, I've been worse than now. Dust on my coat, blood on my name. I didn't come begging, I didn't come tame. I've slept with regret and I've drank with pain, buried my mercy out on the plain. He lit a match off my shaking hand. Flame didn't flicker, I didn't bend. He said every man breaks in the end. I said not this one, not again. He smiled like sin in a Sunday suit, said all men kneel when I cut them loose. I shook hands with the devil. He looked me in the eye, said you ain't scared of dying. I said I already tried. He felt my pulse, it didn't slow. He searched my soul, found fire below. He thought he'd drag me down that road. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. Graveyards whisper when I ride through. Crows don't scatter, they already knew. I've walked through hell with a busted jaw, came back meaner than the law. He offered gold, he offered fame, tried to carve his mark in my name. But scars like mine don't scare or show. They're proof of places I didn't fold. He said, you'll crawl before you stand. I said, you don't understand. I shook hands with the devil, steel grip, steady breath. He said, all roads end with me. I said, now a day. Not deaf, he felt my heart, it beat like war. He saw I'd been here once before. He tipped his hat in the smoke below. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. As a kid, I shook hands with the devil, didn't flinch, didn't bow. He said, "You're built for burning." I said, "Look at me now, no chains on my shadow, no brand on my soul." He opened the gate, but I walked alone. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. I shook hands with the devil, and he let me go. Their cons ain't what they used to be. You stood beside me in the dust, swore your word like it was trust. Shared my fire, shared my fight, and traded both in one cold night. Didn't see it in your eyes, it's betrayal, don't advertise. You shook my hand, same damn grip, while selling bullets from your hip. You said it's just the way it goes. Yeah, I know. You sold my name for silver, thought I'd bleed and fall, thought I'd beg forgiveness, thought I'd lose it all. But I've stood in darker weather, I've burned through worse than you. You sold my name for silver, now watch what I do. I don't scream, I don't chase, I don't swing wild in your face. I'll just let the silence grow, that's the kind you'll come to know. Town remembers who stood tall, who folded cheap, and who won't crawl. You made your deal, you took your pay, but men like me don't fade away. You thought the deal was my taste, no. Watch me overload, but I buried fear in deeper ground. I faced what he can't see. You sold my name for silver, but you never owned me. Here's the thing about betrayal, it don't kill a man like me, it sharpens him. You sold my name for silver, but I I outgrew you. You hear the chants. Grave was open, name was carved, cold wind cutting through the yard. They said it's time he won't come back, but I don't stay where I get cracked. Blood and dust, gun still warm, sky went black before the storm. I felt a hand around my throat and I broke it. He looked me in the eye and let me go. He should have taken me, he should have taken me, should have closed that door, should have buried me deep in the dirt before. Now I walk like a man who's already died. You don't scare someone who came back alive. He should have taken me. Death step back, shift still talks about that. They thought fear would make me fold, but fear gets old. I ain't chasing heaven's light, I ain't hiding from the night. If you stand in front of me, stand right. You only get one clean shot. He should have taken me, should have taken me, should have ended it clean. Now I move through fire like it ain't even seen. No chain on my shadow, no dirt on my name. If he wants me again, he better not hesitate. He should have taken me. Yeah. He should have taken me. Yeah. You don't get second chances with a man like me. He should have taken me. That was his mistake. Now I don't bend, now I don't break. Try, but I already crossed that line. He should have taken me.
Should have checked the name twice.
Midnight wind in a graveyard town, black coats standing all around, cedar box and a preacher's hand. They thought they buried a broken man. Dirt fell heavy on pine wood lid, cold and final, so they did. But they don't know what I've survived. You don't close a grave on a man still alive. You can lower the box, you can say the prayer, but you better be sure who's in there. They try to bury the wrong man, thought I'd stay down in the dirt, thought I'd rot in the dark, thought I'd fall to the hurt. But I've died before, and I came back strong. They tried to bury the wrong man. Church bell rang like a final word. Crow took flight when the lid was heard. Sheriff turned and tipped his hat, but this ain't the end of that. I don't scare of cold black ground. I've walked where death You only get one clean burial. They try to bury the wrong man, put my name on stone and sand, but you can't lock down a soul that won't bend to your head. I've stood in hell, I've crossed that line. If you're gonna bury me, do it right this time. They tried to bury the wrong man. You don't bury a legend, you make one. Now I rise from the dust. You can throw your dirt on me, but you can't bury what won't rust. No chain on my shadow, no fear in my breath. You missed your shot once, you don't get it twice with death. They try to bury the wrong man. Most people step back when they see it. She stepped closer. She saw the smoke in my lungs, the way I talk when I've had enough. Saw the scar that don't fade right, the quiet before I fight. Didn't flinch at the way I stand, didn't ask me to change my hand. Didn't preach, didn't try to save, just looked at me like I was brave. Most love wants to tame the flame, she didn't play that game. She wasn't scared of the dog in me, didn't run when it spoke, didn't try to cut it out, didn't call it broke. She held my fire, walk straight through the dark. She knew I stood at hell's front door, knew I don't scare like before, knew the devil knew my name and loved me just the same. Didn't want a softer man, didn't need a safer hand. She said, I don't fear the night. That's when I knew she might. Some women chase the sun, she loved the one who's been undone. She wasn't scared of the dark in me, didn't ask me to kneel, didn't need me holy, just needed me real. She kissed a scar on my shoulder like it was proof, not a mark. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She lit her own in the dark. You don't find that twice in life.
Someone who knows your edge and doesn't cut themselves on it.
She wasn't scared of the dark in me, didn't run from the flame. She didn't want a broken man, she wanted the one who came back changed. I faced the devil alone, but I don't ride alone now. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She saw it. Instead,
I already burned once.
flames took what they wanted, left smoke inside my lungs, tore through skin and memory, left me half undone. I watched it all go up in red, every bridge I ever crossed. You think I fear the match now? I've already paid that cost. When you stood in your own fire, you don't flinch at sparks. Ashes don't burn twice. Once the flame is through, all that's left is iron, where the fear once grew. Strike the match again, you won't see me run. I've already walked through hell, you can't burn what's done. Ashes don't burn twice. I lost names in that blaze, lost sleep, lost pride, but what came out the other side don't scare easy, don't hide. You think you're holding fire, you're just holding light. You ain't seen the kind of heat that reshapes a man at night. You really want smoke, you'll get stoned. Ashes don't burn twice. Once a man is forged, flames become a memory, not a sword. Strike your fear at me, watch it fade to none. I've already faced the dark, you can't burn what's done. Ashes don't burn twice. Ashes don't burn twice. I ain't fireproof, I'm fire made. It's different. Ashes don't burn twice, I don't break again. I've already died once, came back stronger then. You can raise the flames, you can call my name, but I won't be undone. Ashes don't burn twice, I'm what's left when the burn is done. Flames climbed high like they knew my name, painted the sky in outlaw shame. Town stood back just to watch me fall, but I didn't fall at all. Smoke wrapped tight around my chest, burned through doubt, burned off the rest. Every scream turned into air, and I just stood there. You don't test a man who's got nothing left to lose. I walked out of the fire smiling, boots heels steady on the ground. Ash fell down like black snow falling, not a single scar I found. You thought flames would claim me, thought I'd beg or crawl, but I walked out of the fire smiling, didn't burn at all. Bell cracked when the heat rolled through. Sheriff crossed himself, he knew. This ain't luck and this ain't grace. This is what happens when you face something deeper than gasoline, something darker than kerosene. You can light the whole damn town, I don't drown. Hell already knows my grin. I walked out of the fire smiling, flames bending at my feet. You can't kill what's past dying, you can't scare what don't retreat. You thought you'd watch me crumble, thought you'd watch me fall, but I walked out of the fire smiling, still standing tall. There ain't punishment. Walked out of the fire smiling, smoke behind my back. You can't throw your worst at me, I won't crack. You wanted ash and silence, wanted one more name to call, but I walked out of the fire smiling, and I'm still here. That's all. That's all. I felt him there behind the smoke, counting men the fire took. Morgan names and ash and bone, waiting for me to fold. He leaned close but didn't touch, said some bend easy, some too much. His voice like gravel in a grave, soft when he behaves. He don't waste his chain on iron veins. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't claim the ones who don't shake. He don't waste his hand on stubborn stone. If you're still standing, you're your own. The devil don't collect what he can't break.
I've seen them drag men by regret, seen them smile when they forget, seen them whisper sweet release, seen them feast. But when he looked me in the eye, there wasn't hunger, there was why. Like he knew the kind of man he couldn't command. He don't fear fire, he fears refusal. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't brand the souls that won't take. He don't lock the doors on open ground. If you don't kneel, you don't get bound. The devil don't collect what he can't break. I ain't safe, I ain't free, I just don't belong to anything. The devil don't collect what he can't break. He don't hunt wolves that won't shake. He passed me by, left me alone. Some men are fire, some are stone. The devil don't collect what he can't break. You're too late. You aim like I still feel it, like I still bleed the same, like I still flinch at thunder, like I still fear my name. You think there's something left in here that you can take away. You think I'm made of softer things. You came a day too late. I burned that part already, buried it deep and long. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't break what don't belong. You can't wound a man who's past the pain, who stood in fire and walked through flame. Pull the trigger, light the fuse. You can't kill what death refused. You can't kill what's already gone. I left my fear in a shallow grave, left my doubt where the devil waits, left regret in a burning town. Ain't nothing left to drag me down. You want revenge, you wanna fight, you wanna see me lose the night. There's nothing here you can destroy. You missed your chance, that boy's gone. You don't scare empty, you don't haunt stone. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't shake what stands alone. No pulse to slow, no nerve to touch. I've died before, you ain't that much. Bring your stone, bring your gun. You can't kill what's already done. You can't kill what's already gone. You can't kill what's already gone. You're already gone. You're already gone. You're already gone. I didn't survive hell. Hell survived me. You can't break what's built this strong. You can try to end my my name, but you won't find a flame to blame. I've been buried, I've been burned, I've crossed that line and never turned. You can't kill what's already gone.